Namaste, this is Bhagwan Kulkarni. I welcome you all to my channel Absolute Truth. Today's topic is Islamophobia of Europe. See, I think most of the countries in Europe are democratic countries. I think all the countries in Europe are democratic countries. There was communication, communism some years back, but now communism has also gone, and everybody is a democratic country. And predominantly, uh, Europe is a Christian group of Christian countries. Predominantly means predominantly. There were today. That is what I am talking today. Or earlier in yesterday years, Europe was 100% Europe group of Christian countries. It was either ruled by the kings or democrats. Mostly the royal families stayed there, but then they converted the countries and being ruled by your democratic organizations of those particular countries. After 1970, or say after 1990, I will say, not 70s. 70s would be too earlier to this thing. Uh, the European people found shortfall of laborers or shortfall of workers, shortfall of either skilled or unskilled workers both, especially unskilled workers, because they lost lot of men in the first and the second world war. So their productivity, human productivity had or has lessened down considerably. And then even the extreme cold climate in Europe has also been one of the factor for which prevailed on the human productivity. And then this world war, of two world wars. But today, you see, when they were in need of workers, unskilled workers, Muslim nations, Muslim nations who had unskilled workers were available for them at a very cheaper rate. And then they invited all of them. All these Muslim workers who went there, got established there, and now they are they are turning out to be a nuisance for them or a headache for them. Today, that is why today's topic name is uh, Islamophobia of Europe. Today you see England, Netherlands, your Sweden, German, all these countries except Poland have Islamic uh, uh, Islamic nuisance in their country. When the exodus of Syria and Iraq happened around a decade back, lakhs and lakhs of your Muslims, Islamic people, Islamic nationals, I will say nationals, because they started running away from their countries. But they were not allowed to come in Jordan, they were not allowed to come in Saudi Arabia, they were not allowed to come in UAE, not in Iran, everywhere. All these rich Muslim countries never took them because they knew what kind of headache they have. Means I remember that I think in this 2017, one foreign minister of UAE gave a speech somewhere in Europe, that Europe is sitting on a human bomb, on a terror bomb, because they gave shelter to all this Islamic people from Syria, Iraq, when there was a ISIS issue over there. These people were not entertained here, but they went there, and this over democratic Europeans welcomed them because they got cheap labor. They had ample money at their, so they could. I think there are around more than to 1.5 million alone in Germany. But Poland did not take them. Poland did not take them, so Poland is at peace today. Poland is at peace today, but other nations are not at peace. Now, Netherlands has, I think, got a has brought in law in their parliament that these people should be sent back. Or in UK had had treaty with Rwanda, and they were going to give them 3,000 crore rupees, and were going to send all the migrants from UK to Rwanda, and Rwanda would accept them. This was an understanding when I think Mr. Rishi Sunak was the prime minister of, or before Rishi Sunak became a prime minister. This was a treaty. I don't know whether the treaty exists today or not. But this today you see in uh, today you see all these people wherever they are more than 10%, they are making an havoc to that parent country. When Hamas had attacked Israel, and then Israel retaliated back very heavily, very strongly. At that time, there were rallies of Islamist people in UK saying all nonsense and bad words, fuck Israel and something like that, which was very unconstitutional. Because these people, they don't understand constitution. The Islamists don't understand constitution. They only understand rule of stick or sword. Means King Hussein of Jordan, who passed away in 2000, in 1999, a great king. He had given refugees to this uh, Palestinians after the Egypt war, and there were some few lakhs, uh, a few lakh Palestinians staying in your uh, Jordan. These Palestinians started challenging the king of Jordan. King of Jordan was about to lose his rule, so he called up Pakistanis, and then Pakistani army came to his rescue, and General Jia, the late president of Pakistan, who was then a Brigadier Jia ul Haq, he was given the mandate, and he, I think, killed around 4 lakh people within a week in Jordan. And these people, they understand that only. Today also, after the Israel and Hamas war, you see the Jordan never allowed Hamas people to enter Jordan. Egypt never allowed the Jordan people to enter, the Hamas people to enter their territory, because they know what are these people. And I'm going to make a different video on this, but let me tell you, every Muslim nation has a terrorist group with them. I will give you the names also in my future videos. So you have to deal with them. And today, if the Europeans don't deal with them in a strong manner, as the King Hussein of Jordan did, then under the name of democracy, then I am telling you that the Europe will be converted to Islam in another 1 or 2 decade, because the productivity of Muslims, the human productivity of Muslims is very high. Islam is very high, and these are all. And then you, under the name of humanity and under the name of democracy, you feed them free of cost, and on the top of it, you give them uh, unemployment unemployment stipend also, which is highly incorrect. So without doing anything, they get food and they get stipend, they get medical facilities, and tomorrow they are going to rape your daughters. They are going to rape your mothers. They are going to rape your sisters, and with very this thing they will convert them to Islam, and they will convert you also into. You will have no option either to die or run away. But where you will run away if the whole of the uh, Europe gets converted to Islam? They are not Europeans. They are all Arabs, either Arabs or Asians from Pakistan, not from India. Even few Indians are maybe also there who will support them. Few Indian Muslims, not Indian Hindus. Wherever Indian Hindus are there, the productivity, the GDP of that government has gone up, and because this Hindus over there has always supported those government and has contributed positively to the development of that country. While these people, development is out of question. They don't know the word development. They know the word destruction and Islam. And tomorrow, God forbid, if this happens, if the whole world becomes Islam, all these Islamic countries will fight among themselves, kill everybody, and the world will finish. The Americans are playing very wrong game just to put up their supremacy. Russians have dealt with them. And today I heard that uh, Europeans are trying to boycott Israel. Are tomorrow if anything happens, Israel will come to help you immediately. This these people will kill you. My next videos would be on country to country basis about the Islamophobia. Today I have taken up a general overview of Islamophobia of Europe. So then don't come under the pressure of this Islamophobia. Don't get overtaken by this Islamophobia. Maintain your own dignity as Christians. If you want people, we will supply Hindus from here who will not disturb your this thing harmony. These people will make hell out of your harmony. I will put on keeping videos more. Thank you very much. Today only this much.